Hey, what's up everybody? Today I am going to be answering the most asked question I get on my YouTube comments. What is the Army pay? When do we get the Army pay? And all those questions related to it. So I always get the question is, when did you get your spouse's first paycheck? When can I expect that? Things like that, along those lines. And it's one I get a lot, and it's one I asked myself. However, I did a little bit of research before, and that would be one of the things I suggest to you, is to do a little bit of research. So I had seen some people did not get theirs in the first month. And then there was others that got theirs right when they left. So no matter what, my number one on top of this list, no matter what, is make a plan. So whether it's paying all the bills ahead of time, depending on when your significant other was leaving. So whether paying those bills ahead of time, or making a plan of, hey, we have this much money in savings, we'll go ahead and pay that now if you do not get paid. So make some sort of plan. My husband and I had the plan of paying as far ahead as we could. He left at the beginning of a month, so we paid as far as we could. And then I was planning on, if I did not get his check on time, I would pay with my own paycheck. I do have a job, not everybody else does, so just make sure you budget, make a plan somehow. Talk to your family members, make a plan with them. So make a plan. That is my number one, because you do not know when they'll get paid, or if they'll be getting paid as soon as they leave. So just make a plan and do your research. Number two, so this is something my husband did before he left, was set up his direct deposit before he left. Not everybody has that option. He did, because he went to go visit his unit before he left, because he is in the reserves. I've heard some people that are even active got theirs done before they left as well. So ask your recruiter if this is a possibility for your spouse or yourself. So do that before they ship out, and it will probably make it so the checks go in a little bit faster. So that is one of my suggestions. That's what worked out for us. BAH. So a lot of people wonder what this is. This is the basic housing allowance. So the housing allowance they'll give you for your area according to your house payments, all your bills and everything. They do collect all that information beforehand, so they learn about what you're paying for your house and what the typical house payment is for your area, and then they give you a housing allowance based on that. So that is another thing you can expect in that. So they'll get their regular pay, but they'll also get a housing allowance and sometimes separation pay, depending on what where they're going. Next is when to expect the first paycheck. So we got ours, my husband left on February 4th, and he got a check February 15th, and he also got one March 1st. So the Army pays on the 1st of the month and the 15th of the month, no matter what, unless the 15th or the 1st falls on a weekend or a holiday, then you will get paid that first business day before that day. So for example, if the 15th is on a Sunday, you will get paid Friday, if that makes sense. So expect paychecks on those days. With our experience, I got those as soon as he left. The first check was not quite as big, but his second one was a little bit larger, and then he got consistent pay throughout. They also take out their eating expenses, anything they buy over their experience he just walked in and stared at me and then he left. So anything they buy while they're gone as well. So expect those to be taken out. Anyways, this was a really quick video. My Thursday video is going to be a little bit about budgeting and what I do to budget, especially while your significant other or my significant other was away. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions that I did not answer, please feel free to comment them down below, and I will see you all on Thursday.